Namaste students, my name is JVS Dr. Neeraj Holia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. So today we are going to discuss about the sign stimuli or key stimuli or releases. So this is belonging to the subject behavioral science. So in one lecture we have already taken the introduction, what is the sign stimuli and key stimuli. In this lecture we will recap that, and we will have some deep knowledge in the subject, in the topic, and we will discuss some new examples. So these sign stimuli are also known as the key stimuli because the specific type of sign stimuli or the stimuli, they are responsible for behaving some specific type of the behaves. So they are the key of that specific innate behave or the fixed extent pattern. So that's why they are known as the key stimuli, and they are also known as the releasers because they are responsible for releasing the behave. Okay, so that is also known as the releasers. Okay, so those stimuli that are capable of releasing the fixed action patterns, or we can say the innate patterns, is known as the sign stimuli, key stimuli, and the releasers. So the signals that evoke the instinctual patterns of the behavior in animals, such as the fighting behavior, such as the territorial in the territorial animals, triggered by the entry of the another male. Okay, so how many types of the sign stimuli are there? And the scientist was there in 1972, Corns Lorenz, and he is the first biologist to identify the sign stimuli, which he called the key stimuli, because they function as the key to release and unlock the fixed action pattern of the animal. So in the previous lecture, we have already discussed about the fixed action patterns. What are the different fixed action patterns, and what are the characteristics of the fixed action patterns. So he also proposed the innate release mechanism in response to key stimuli. So what are the mechanisms behind the behavior of after getting the sign stimuli? Okay, so in that the sign stimuli is often not one character, but he told that it is a combination of many stimuli, namely the shape of the bill, the color and patches on the body, and even actions and auditory signals. Okay, so categorize the sign stimuli or the releasers into the three types of the releasers. One is the visual releasers, then auditory releasers, and then chemical releasers. So we are discussing one by one what are that releasers and with the examples. Okay, so visual releasers. So what was the visual releasers? They are morphological characters, means they can be seen. The sign and symptoms are the sign and stimulus which are which acts after the seeing, after the morphological characters that are displayed or elicit the response as display of feathers or dancing in birds and in the fireflies. So the example of fireflies, we have already discussed that the fireflies use the brilliant display of light signals to effectively communicate with the other members of their community or their species. So they are fireflies are the bioluminescence species. So they have the lights, they display the lights in the dark. So they help in the species recognition. They help in the searching for food and for the reproduction, and the fireflies, they produce around them a pattern of light that is different kind of signals are shown. Okay, so likewise the camouflage change color according to the their environment and thus escaping from the predator. So that is again a visual or the auditory, sorry, visual releaser. Okay, some animals mimic to appear like poisonous forms, so which can help them to escape from their predators. Okay, so again, the most of the striking are the fishes. They have turned their color as, for example, the stickleback at the time of or their reproductive time. The male fishes turn its color into bright red on its belly, and with the brilliantly iridescent blue eyes. So that is a sign or leisure of their patterns. Okay, so there are some advantages are associated with the visual religions, and some disadvantages are also there. So because uh, they are visual, they work through the light waves, so it is the fastest mode to communication, and that is the speed of light. So it is most effective in short distances communication, and to send the precise and ambiguous messages. Okay, so it is effective in all directions, independent of the environmental factors, and the mimicry and camouflage helps to escape from predators. It is used to advertise their behaviors, specifically the aggressive state, or for the protection of their territories. So visual communications are or visual ledgers are very fast to communicate. Okay, so there are some disadvantages also, because they are uh, works through the light. So the vision of the acceptor should be very clear. Okay, and because it is effective only short distances, so the light is diffused if it is long distances. Visual signals may be intercepted by predators also. Okay, and so it cannot cross the barriers, or cannot cross the corners. So because light is moving forward in the straight line, so if any barrier is there, or any corners are there, so the sign stimuli, or the visual result will not reach to the acceptor. So there are some, so these are some of the disadvantages of with the visual religious or sign stimuli. One more is disadvantage is that the color patterns are effective only during the day, while the light signals are effective only in the night. Okay, because lights, the if we talk about the firefly, it is a bioluminescent, and it creates light patterns, but their patterns are not able to shown in the daytime, because in the light of the sun, their sign and signals are very fed. So the vice versa, the visual uh, uh, visual things which are in the form of the color, or in the form of the some changes in the morphology, they are not visible in the night time. Okay, so that are the problem with the visual signs or visual religions. Okay, so next one is the auditory religions. Okay, so what is that? So the sign stimuli is auditory signals, like humming sound of the insects, or songbirds such as cuckoos, nightingales, starlings. They establish their territory and attract the other members of the species by singing, often for the several times. So the song is the signature stimulus for individual birds. As it is a species, birds of the different areas sing a different dialect and elicit different responses. So because they are species specific, so the sign of singing is different for each species. So the different species cannot have the similar or the same type of the signs. Okay, so the next of the lineages is the chemical lineages. Okay, so one of the good example of chemical lineages is the pheromones. Okay, so pheromones are different types of volatile chemicals released in the atmosphere and that act as lineages on the individuals of the same species or other species. So pheromones affect the individuals of the same species, and similarly the elements are also there. Pheromones are also there that affects the other species. The pheromones in insects are produced by the members of individuals of the species, and they are activated, or they are capable of sending the signals couples of kilometers. Okay, so basically the chemical lineages are also the known as the olfactory lineages. They are very much effective, and they are present in the volatile form, and the pheromones are the good example of the chemical lineages. Okay, so there are different types of the pheromones are there. For example, first one is the sex pheromones, which are released by the honeybees and the other cotton ball weevil and the Helicobacter america, so and the other animals also. So again, the alarm pheromones are also there, which are used for alarming the adverse conditions for the animals. Then aggregation pheromones are also there. Trail marking pheromones are also there, and the epidietic pheromones are also there. Terrestrial pheromones are also there. So there are different types of the pheromones are available in the animal kingdoms. Different types of animal groups have different types of the chemical releases. Like for example, in the vertebrates, if you talk about that animal shoes, the house shoes, strips, hyena, and some fishes are produces some alarm or distress chemicals when under the stress and injured conditions. Likewise, carnivores like dogs, cats, tigers, etc. Use the urination to mark their territories. That is the territorial chemical releases. So tigamine is a thick milky fluid with a strong odor produced by tigers. So likewise the male elephant have temporal glands which produces scent to induce their readiness for the courtship behavior. So in the primates, pheromones we have discussed that they help the identification of hierarchy and to establish the mother-child bonding also. So there are some advantages of the chemical releases and some disadvantages. So what are they? So they act as the repellent to keep away other species, and they helps in recognition and identification of members of the same species and the counter species also. So it is effective over distance and around corners also. So chemical signals also convey the level of aggregation and submissiveness in members of all societies. Thus, they act as warning signals. This reduces excessive aggression, bloodshed, of loss of life, and thus maintain the integrity of the society. Some disadvantages are also related with the chemical releases, like the chemical pheromones produces requires the expenditure of the energy, and since these pheromones are highly volatile in nature, so they have to be constantly replaced, and the pheromones are carried by the air. Thus it is dependent on the air current or wind direction. Thus they are carried only upwind. So if the air circulation is not proper, so these sign and chemical results will not work properly. The odor may not only attract their mates, but also the predators also. So the predators can also recognize the situations and the presence of the animals. So this was all about the sign and stimuli, key stimuli and the leaders. So I hope you are satisfied with this tutorial session. And if you have any query, you can write in the comment box. So this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Thank you.